if you're married and you're a business owner and you are worried about your spouse accruing an interest in your business, I want you to know that it doesn't have to be this way. Even if you didn't get a prenup, you can get a postnup. Most people don't know about this, but actually in California law, you can get a postnup. You can have a contract drafted by a family law attorney that has your spouse waive their right to your business and any other assets that you care about that you don't really want to share if you get divorced. Totally fine. Your ex just need, or not your ex, your spouse, still your spouse needs to sign that agreement. It's great to have your spouse have his or her own attorney look at it. And that can be enforced in California. A lot of times, if your spouse signs this agreement, he or she will honor it, right? If you go through the divorce, they're not gonna. A lot of people aren't gonna escalate matters to court, and they're gonna say, I signed this document, and this is what we agreed to. So I'm not gonna try to get a piece of your business, right? We talked this out while we were married, and so I'm gonna honor that, right? That's most people. If you have a really special spouse that's angry with you, if you've gotten him or her angry with you, don't do that. Try not to get your spouse angry while you're going through this process so that they honor that agreement. Prioritize that over your emotions, right? Let's prioritize your financial well-being. If you're unable to do that, you get angry or you poke the bear or your spouse is angry with you regardless, or they're just kind of a histrionic person and you think there's somebody that's gonna, not comply with this postnup they've signed, that happens, right? It could go through the court and they could try to get it set aside. So it's really important that you find a family law attorney to draft the postnup that's really experienced drafting postnups, where it's not going to be this sheet of paper from some online platform that you pay $500 for, right? It's going to be a bit more expensive because we know how the court system works. We know what kinds of postnups judges set aside and what ones they don't. So let us work with you. Let us make sure we do the proper financial disclosures. Let us make sure everything's done right so that when you go ahead, if you want us to draft this postnup for you, we have a much higher likelihood of it being enforced so that your business will be protected.